Would you quit your struggling already? The boss will be here any second.
Don't worry, dear. The boss is actually a really nice person. You know, when you listen to her orders.
Just sit still and relax. The more you struggle, the more trouble you'll be in. Besides, she's almost here.
And I'm sure she'll be more than happy to explain what you're doing.
Is this the Matthews girl?
Yes, boss.
And she's unharmed like I asked?
Yes, boss.
Great. Let me pull up a chair and take a good look at my prisoner. Well. Look what we have here. What's a pretty little thing like you doing in my office? Let's get this pillowcase off your head now, shall we? Perfect. Hello there, pretty. My. Just look at that beautiful face. And your hair. It's so lovely. I love the color. It suits you really well. It'd be a shame if anything were to happen to it. To happen to a beautiful girl such as yourself. Now then, let's get down to business. Make sure the doors are locked.
Aye, boss.
So, I know you may be wondering, what am I doing here? Who are these crazy people? What are you gonna do with me? Just relax and let me explain, my dear. Tell me, your last name is Matthews, is it not? Getting awfully quiet now, aren't we? It would be wise for you to answer truthfully, dear. Unless, of course, you want me to hurt you. So answer me. Your last name is Matthews, yes? Shake your head yes or no. Good girl. And do you know what your dear old father has done? No. Perfect. I get to be the bearer of bad news. The reason you're here is because your family. No. Your father owes me money. Quite a lot of it, if I may add. And before you try to moan through that gag asking me how much he owes me, your father owes me $3 million. And counting. My. You look shocked. What's wrong, doll? Are you surprised that your father isn't the successful entrepreneur that you thought he was? No. He borrowed money from me quite a while ago to help kickstart his company. And while his company did flourish, he never paid me back. Instead, he started to borrow more money and started to buy lavish things like Lamborghinis and giant mansions. Honestly made me sick. I give you all that money, and you don't pay me a cent back. But you could buy a helicopter, right? You could pay for lavish parties, right? Your father makes me sick, you know. Oh, no. Don't try and speak. Keep quiet. Now, cloth in your mouth is already pretty tight. I'm sure it must be hurting you. But unless you want me to hurt you more, you'll sit still, shut up, and be a good girl. Got it? Good. Now you see, I've asked your father multiple times to pay me back, as well as other members of your family. I tried to be nice. I first sent him some emails, then tried to meet with him directly. But when he threw me out of your mansion, like a dog, I had my henchmen try to take care of him. And yet, I still wasn't paid back. And if you know me, you know I don't take kindly to people who don't pay me back. Especially those who use that money to live lavish lives. Isn't that right, boys?
Yes, boss.
So, I was looking into all my options when dear old Kevin over there, gave me the greatest idea. Kidnapping the Matthew family's precious little daughter and holding her for ransom. You see, it's quite simple. While you were meeting your family for lunch, I had my men stalk you, found out where you lived, learned your routine, and more. And when you were least expecting it, in our case, while you were cleaning, I had my men grab you and bring you here. Aw, you look so cute when you're angry. Relax, doll. You're gonna be okay. Well, as long as your dear old family pays up. Or maybe I should keep you. Yes, maybe I should. That'd be fun. You are a beautiful little thing. Are you gonna behave yourself if I take that gag off? Promise? Good. Now hold still. There we go. Now, talk to me, doll. Crazy? You could call me crazy all you want. But I am gonna get my money back. And your father is gonna pay for what he's done. I must say, though, I really like your voice. It's cute. I can see why your father treasures you so much. A beautiful, smart, intelligent girl like you is valuable to anyone. However, you're all mine now. And with you in my clutches, your father's gonna beg for mercy. Let you go? Oh, doll, I can't do that. You'll do anything? Oh, darling, don't you worry. Everything's gonna be okay. And you'll be home before you know it. Well, I wouldn't say that. You'll either be back home with your family soon enough, or I'll keep you. Alright, that's enough talk. Open. There we go. Nice and quiet. Just relax, doll. Everything's going to be fine. Now, let's get started, shall we? You, grab the lights and her phone.
You got it, boss.
You, my blade.
Yes, boss.
You see, doll, what's gonna happen now is that we're gonna make a little video to send to your father. Yes, you're gonna sit in that chair, struggle and scream for help. I'm gonna send it to your family, and soon enough, I'll be paid back. Oh, don't worry your pretty little head. Everything's gonna be fine. Well, as long as you listen to me, that is. This lighting looks amazing. You're gonna be the star of the show, my dear. Ready?
Aye, boss.
Alright, start rolling. Go ahead, doll. Struggle for me. I said, struggle. Good girl. Go on, cry for help. Perfect. Alright, cut it. I think this will suffice. Believe me, I'd be terrified if I received this. And sent. Now, all we have to do is wait. How much you want to bet that it'll only take your dad 30 seconds to message me back? Awfully quiet now, aren't we? Well, that's okay. I like you quiet anyways. Oh, would you look at that? Look who's calling. Hello, Nick. How are you doing on this fine evening? Yelling will get you nowhere. Oh, come on now. Use your inside voice. What have I done to your daughter? Nothing yet. But unless you want me to hurt her, you'll do exactly as I say. Understand? Good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Now listen to my instructions carefully. You owe me $3 million, and I'm getting tired of waiting for my money back. So here's the deal. You have 48 hours to deliver $5 million to me. Yes, $5 million. I'm adding an extra 2 for you being an ass. You're not in control here. So shut up and listen. Unless, of course, you want me to hurt your daughter. Good. You have 48 hours to pay me back. You already know where my office is, so I expect it to be delivered there. You don't pay me back, you don't get your daughter. Don't hurt her. Don't worry, I won't. As long as you listen to me. It's funny watching her beg, you know. What's wrong, dollface? You want to hear your father's voice? You want to hear her voice? Fine, fine. You're lucky I'm such a considerate person. Listen to me, doll. I'm gonna take that gag off, okay? Because your dear old dad wants to talk to you. Do anything stupid, and I'll hurt you. You have 10 seconds to talk to her. Sorry to cut it short, but I think we're done here. 5 million in 48 hours, or your daughter is mine. Ta-ta, Nick. All right, pretty. As long as you behave yourself and your family plays nice, you'll be okay. But for now, we need to take you somewhere more secure. Knowing Nick, he's probably gonna hire someone to scout the area, waiting for no one to wait in the building so he could rescue you. And I'm not having that. So, I'm gonna have my men take you to my home. Not to worry, it's somewhere remote, right on the edge of the city, where no one can find you or hear your screams. I don't want to knock you unconscious, though, so I suggest that you behave yourself. All right, boys, take her away. I have some stuff I need to take care of. Don't worry, dollface. Everything is going to be okay. I'll see you at home. Goodbye.